and welcome to another episode of playing through the entirety of The Sims 4 with me. Today we are going to be renovating my Sims house. I've completely forgotten her name. Anyway, yeah, we're going to be playing through my we're going to be renovating my Sims house, and I guess without further ado, let us move on. So today we're going to be renovating the house. We got like a whole bunch of money in the last episode, so I decided that I wanted to have the recording studio outside, like as a separate building, so that's what I'm doing here. Yeah, putting the roof down. I always like doing roofs. I know like a lot of people don't like doing them, but once you know how to, I guess it's not so bad. Yeah, trying to match the outside. I realized that I didn't put the same thing, what's it called? Like the trim around the roof as the main house, so I'm probably going to have to redo that at some point. So I was planning on putting this up on Wednesday, which is kind of the time that, like, that's when I want to be putting videos up, but it's been a really stressful couple of weeks. I forgot to put windows in the bathroom as well, so that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, so yes, it's just been a really stressful week. So I didn't get to put anything up. I really liked how the inside of the recording studio turned out. I tried to kind of match it up as much as I could, but also making it a little bit different and a little bit more interesting. Yeah. So this week I've been doing a lot of uni work. So much uni. I've like literally just gone halfway through writing my assignment. I'm doing teaching for uni. And I'm doing kind of ancient history. So I'm writing about Greco-Roman mythology. So yeah, I've been writing about thesis. I forgot to put a lot of things in the original house, like windows in the bathroom and what's it called? A mirror in the bathroom. Here, I really liked the idea of doing like a backdrop for my videos and stuff. So I've got I wanted to have a fireplace, but then the fireplace was really big, so I ended up getting rid of that eventually. I was just like kind of playing around with different ideas for the backdrop. Like I said, I really liked the idea of having a fireplace, but then I just couldn't get it to work. I really liked that chair for a little bit, especially because it matches perfectly with the desk chair that I used. And then I decided to use that chair instead, and I was wondering if I could make it match, but then I couldn't. And then that just seemed really out of place. Yeah. That's kind of where I was like, yes, I like that table and I like that chair and I'm going to match them all together. So that's I think that's where I kind of almost left it, I think. But anyway, oh, that's right, I put that plant there. Yeah, so I've been writing this assignment. Yeah, it's all about, so the actual assignment is on why Theseus, Perseus, and Jason are all heroes. So, Perseus, which you may or may not have read the Percy Jackson series, is who Percy is named after. But in myth, the Perseus is the son of Zeus and was conceived by a shower of gold. Which is just a fun little fact. So yeah, in the myth, Perseus slays the Minotaur. I really liked that table. Sorry, random switching between talking about myth and talking about Sims. I think that's going to be a theme here. So Perseus kills the Minotaur. Sorry, not Minotaur. Perseus kills Medusa, the Gorgon. And Theseus kills the Minotaur, which, in the Percy Jackson series, if you're familiar with it, Percy Jackson kills the Minotaur at the beginning, which threw me when I first started, because I was like, surely, Percy kills the Minotaur. If he kills it in the book, then, surely he kills it in mythology. No, don't believe it. That is a lie. So yes, I've been... the last thing I wrote about was from Theseus, not Perseus, Theseus, from where he's born. Like, he then travels to go meet his father, who is the king of Athens. So he goes to see the king of Athens, and on the way he meets a whole bunch of people who try to kill him, and he learns. Sorry, my brain is dying right now. He meets a whole bunch of people that try to kill him. There's 6 people in total, and then he ends up killing all of them in the same way that they normally kill other people. So right now I'm trying to get the little tree to sit at the right spot. Also, I have no idea what to put in these shelves in the kitchen. It's me trying to figure it out and accidentally picking up things that are way too big to go on the shelves. But I ended up putting a little thing of plates. And that's it. It was really annoying. So now, when I originally built this house, I wanted a really nice outdoor area with a barbecue and some nice seats and stuff for everyone to sit at. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. I spent a lot of time doing this. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so Theseus goes and sees, meets these 6 people who all try to kill him in very specific, weird ways. So the first person is Periphetes, who tries to kill him by smacking him over the head with a club. And then Theseus ends up taking the club and then killing Periphetes in that way. The second person is Sinus, which is probably... So Sinus is probably the most gruesome of the people that Theseus meets. And he takes people and gets 2 pine trees and brings them together and ties the person in the middle, and then lets the pine trees go and they fling out and tear the person in half. And I don't know, that was really gruesome. Then there's the Chromian Sow, and I don't know what actually happens there. I can't remember. Skyron? Oh, it's Siron? I don't know how to spell his name. Funnily enough, I don't speak ancient Greek. Siron takes people to the edge of a cliff and then offers to wash their feet. And then as he's washing their feet... Oh, sorry, as they are washing his feet, as the travelers are washing Skyron's feet, he kicks them and throws them off the edge of the cliff. That makes me laugh. I don't know why. Cercion is a wrestler, and so you just have to beat... Theseus had to beat Cercion in a wrestle and kill him. That's how that happened. And then my absolute favourite of these 6 random guys that Theseus meets is Damastes. Or I think the Latinized version is Procrustes. And I've in my mind labelled him as the bed guy. So essentially what he does is he takes people And if they're a really tall person, then he puts them in a really short bed, and in order to make them fit, he cuts their feet off. And if he has a really short person, then he puts them into a really long bed and then stretches them out so that they fit in the bed. And from this myth, we have come up with the idea of the Procrustean bed, which essentially means... here's my end. So essentially it's... like, if you have a... If you're making up a lie... Hold on. What is it? I can't remember now. So essentially the Procrustean bed is if you are making up a lie, or if you're saying a lie, then you are going to change all of your facts and everything that you are basing your lie off. You're going to change them to better fit the lie, in the same way that Procrustes would change the person's body to fit the bed properly. Yeah. I don't know why, but that's like my favourite part of the Theseus myth, is like the random one guy that he meets on the side of the road and kills. Anyway, so in The Sims, we'll get back to The Sims now that I've had my tangent. Yes, so we've got all of our things. I've put a lot of artwork. I really like filling up the walls with artwork. Yeah, there it is. Oh, and then hold on, here we go. We go back into the game, and something very exciting happens. My sim gets a promotion. But yeah, that's... Well, I don't know why that's paused, so... there. Yeah, so she wakes up in a second and gets a promotion. Well, thank you for watching my weirdly and unexpectedly informational video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell, and comment, and, you know, all of those things that everyone else tells you to do. Don't forget to do them. See you next time. Bye.